Hi there, Adam here. Today we're going to do an XDA unboxing of the Asus Transformer. Now first I'd like to thank everyone who voted for me in the XDA contest for the Tablet of the Year. I won an Asus Transformer. So, let's get started. Wait. Sorry. I forgot about that. Old habits die hard. Alright, so here's the Asus Transformer box. We'll flip it over and slice these content seals. And inside we can see a nice Asus Transformer wrapped in plastic. We have our manuals, our media cable, power adapter, and power brick. Alright, so we'll turn it on and make sure that it works. We can turn it back off. So we've got two screws right here, right next to the media port. They are Torx T5 screws. Now we can remove the front bezel. I'm using a guitar pick here. And that will separate the area just enough that we can get a case opener tool in there. Next, we will remove the 3 screws securing the main panel to the chassis. And 6 screws in the side. Now we can separate the monitor from the chassis. So apparently Asus has decided to put that little tamper-resistant sticker on there. Now if you take a needle, you can get right under that tamper-resistant sticker, and if you're lucky enough, you can get it to pull right up. Now as you can see, my warranty sticker is neither broken nor removed. Alright, so I've been looking at this board for about 5 minutes or so, and here's what I'm seeing. We've got a main board right here. The battery will be right here. This is some sort of an auxiliary button board, and we've got our Wi-Fi antenna right here and a media board right here. So we'll start by removing the screws from these shields here. Next, we'll remove all this tape. Now we'll disconnect this connector and the battery is free to be removed. The battery connector here is a bit tricky, so you can't see them on camera, but there's these two tabs right here that need to come up in order for the battery connector to pop out. Next, we can remove all the connectors. Next, we will remove 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 screws. Just lodge the camera so that it can come up. And there's a little bit of tape over here. And there's our main board. And we'll go ahead and remove these shields here. Alright, so this pretty much completes the unboxing of the Asus transformer. Some of my thoughts on the unit are there is an excessive amount of ribbon cable and board consolidation would have been a better choice. Longer lengths of ribbon cable like this tend to lead to more noise within a unit, and the back of this unit doesn't appear to contain much shielding. It looks like it's a sprayed on layer of copper. Doesn't seem to be an extreme amount of shielding for the back, so I would expect this unit to be prone to noise and maybe random failures a little bit later in life, maybe not right away, right when you get the unit. The board looks like it has no conformal coating on it. I'm a big fan of conformal coating. It makes things a lot easier to work with. However, it does appear that they have used some sort of conformal coating around the edges. I would like to see it over all the components, so that way it makes it more rigid and durable in the event of dropping. From what I'm seeing here, there are 7 circuit boards on this unit, and I'm sure that's to utilize the space more efficiently. However, I think that by consolidating circuit boards a little bit more, they could have reduced the amount of flex cable and ribbon cable that they used in this unit. Now, the Asus transformer is not an easy device to work with. I personally had to reassemble it twice to get all the connectors connected properly. So I'm going to give this a rating of maybe don't try this at home. But hey, on the bright side, for the rest of this video, I get to use this for notes. Speaking of notes, on a different note, it seems that Intel is doing their best to force their x86 based Atom processors into the Android's ARM-based ecosystem. It also seems that most people are ignoring this. What does this mean? Why is that important? For most people, this will be a neutral topic. However, for developers, this is very important. I'd like to remind you that ARM code doesn't run on x86 and vice versa. Guys like ChainsDD and Sterikson, who maintain SuperUser and BusyBox for Android, are going to have double duty. They will need to maintain 2 branches of the same code or drop support altogether. This will also lead to more fragmentation as manufacturers support their own platform-specific tools and unsupport fast boot. NVIDIA. Why use NV Flash instead of contributing to fast boot? Samsung. Why use Odin instead of contributing to fast boot? And the same goes for a lot of other companies, like the company who makes the Next 2, if you've ever heard of that. They have their own little proprietary software as well. Intel, please ensure that you continue to support full flash-all capabilities with fast boot. The thing to remember with open source is, it's always better to support an existing project and merge your changes upstream, rather than start your own. Now, Intel also has a history. Let's not forget about what they did with AMD. Now, that's all I really want to say for right now. Don't forget to add me to your circles on Google+, and you can also find me in the forums. I'm Adam Outler for XDA TV.